Hey there, everyone. How's it going? So this is a long time coming. It's a Star Wars Rebellion video with the Rise of the Empire expansion. It's not going to be a set this time because I got a bit lazy in the last 6 months with my recording, and I've only got a couple of random videos before I'm going to start this back up again. So here's basically a random game with Chris and I. I'm going to be playing the Empire versus Chris as the Rebels, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thanks very much. Bye. All right, here we are.
How's it going?
Good, thanks. Good. Hope you're good as well.
Oh, I'm absolutely fucking.
Deployment done. Base chosen. Action cards drawn. I got these two.
And I also got two.
And I got these two missions.
Oh, got missions?
Draw your missions, man.
What?
It's the last thing to do anyway. Okay. On to your assignment, mate.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to temporary on this.
Yep. Standard strats.
Plan for that one as well. Okay. And we are good. 2 and 1.
Okay. I'll do 1 and 3. Go.
Mm-hmm. The all 1-3. Okay.
Pass.
It makes sense. So I'm not liking Palps being there on his own.
False orders.
I'm hoping that is not one of the missions I started with.
I don't remember what you started with last game.
Right. Jam. The old Utapar to build alliance.
6 dice, all yours.
You sure? You sure you don't fancy a cheeky block? No.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so that's probably going to be a sabotage because you definitely didn't do gather intel. Okay, we'll come to Naboo. I'm going to send the Star Destroyer that direction with the 3 ATSTs and one of the TIE fighters.
Okay, Riken will sabotage Mustafar.
Yeah, I'm not going to block it. Bothway. Dump.
Mm-hmm. I pass.
Okay, so you've got a blocker, and there's nothing else for you to do with it. So because of that, we'll activate Moncal, send this 2 troops and a tie-in. Your turn. Oh, you've already passed.
I pass. So it's on to you.
And then I'll display a power up here.
What's that doing?
Attempting the popular system, if successful, gain 2 loyalty. So it's 5 dice, which is why I saved a Vader for you.
I mean, obviously, there's no point me not sending it.
Yeah, 5 versus 3. There's no point.
2. Yeah.
Sorry, 5 versus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Hopefully, I don't fail this roll.
I mean, let's just not roll these.
that was a good roll.
Yeah, that's
That was 8.
I'll let you have that one.
All right. Draw missions. I'm going to launch my probes. All right, back, and I've added the probe map this time, which I forgot about. Okay, did you get your objective?
I did.
Time goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Recruits. Chosen mine.
Yep, chosen.
Okay, I took Ozzel.
We've got Jim.
Build round.
Mm-hmm.
10, I count, and I've got 10 on the queue.
Yep.
You've got way too many Moncows, mate.
It's clearly not enough. I mean, there's still one in the box, so, you know.
Okay, done. Drop.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
2 ATSTs, 4 tanks, and a striker.
I've got a U-wing and a land.
Well, look at your upcoming queue.
Let's see. No, they can stay on the queue.
Okay. Striker and an ATST in Boo. I'll add an ATST to Kumai. Tank him. 2 tanks in Bothwell. And then a tank in Coruscant. A tank in Corellia. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, assign it then.
Yep.
New round.
We're doing 4 and 1.
4 on one back, lay back again.
Layer back again. Guess who's back?
I'm going to do 2 and 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Grand. That's not, but you know. That's Corellia.
Mm-hmm.
To establish trade relations. Which can be loyalty and units on the build queue.
You can do that. What would you like?
What would I like?
You want the loyalty?
Hmm?
You want the loyalty? Yeah?
It's and.
Oh, it's both.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was the other mission. Yeah. I guess I'll come and get the attacks on.
Well, Vader's dead.
I'll activate you now and come in for conflict. Conflict.
And send in Leia.
Yeah. Would you like to send a leader in?
God, no.
Alright, so we do a ground card. Yep, I went with bombardment.
Sure, I'm going to try and take it down.
So a red and 2 black damage.
Yep.
Okay, my dice is 4 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got 3 rerolls with Vader, so heal. There's 1 hit, and then I'm going to reroll these 3 blacks.
Yep.
Well, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. Hope you're getting all your hits out early. Just
Yeah.
Okay.
Does not do anything. Thank God I healed. When you
Riken will build alliance in Bespin.
yeah, go for it. Tag is going to activate Salis.
That's not correct.
Yep, go for it. I'm going to Imperial Propaganda with the Emperor. Attempt in any Imperial system. If successful, each system in that region becomes neutral, which is yours. Yellow, 5 dice.
Go on, I'll risk it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Get out of here. That was my pull for the second round, which is 2 really good missions in the first
Oh, definitely.
4 cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I fucking hate this mission, and I hate the action cards, so I feel like it's balanced, Chris. I feel like it's balanced.
Wow. It's, nothing about this is balanced. Nothing you're bad. Okay. This is going to be a sabotage in Corellia.
As much. You sabotage your own thing.
It's yours at the moment, mate.
Yeah, no, you can do that.
I think it belongs to you.
R&D. We'll just go up and you can do it. So it's draw 2, keep 1.
Yeah. I think the odds weren't great there, so it was worth keeping that just in case you were looking for a bit of intel.
Yeah, I don't often do this, so I'm going to take this card. The other one goes to the bottom. Done. On you.
I pass.
Okay. Tag. Sorry. Moff Tarkin is he based on the conversation we had earlier, he's going to come check Alderaan. Done. Sure. Okay. Just in case it's the Bay. Well, I don't think you would have picked next to the Death Star, but you never know. You never know. You did, yeah. You're just ignored. That's the wrong one.
I was in Corellia the whole time.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Score?
Nope.
No rapids?
No.
Clean up.
Leia was on a break.
Yeah, you gambled on the... It was a good play. In fact, I didn't even consider that would be a tough choice for you. Otherwise, I potentially could have queued that up.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I'm not clever enough.
Second guessing myself.
Draw missions, launch probes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And at this point, I'm just playing both sides of the game.
Probes coming. Oh, I need to get quicker on claiming my systems. So I just drew here and here. Okay, time up. Recruits. Yep, fixed. There's my choice.
We've got Lando.
Jabba the Hutt.
He's not my favourite person. Just saying.
Build queue falls down. I have nothing to deploy.
Leave him on queue.
All right, that's it then.
Yep.
Simon.
Ollie.
So unless you have subversion, it's a free for all. Yeah, 3 and 2 back. Two guys are on one of the missions.
Okay. Sure thing. Riken is going to come to Bespin to build some base defenses.
Very nice. Feels good, doesn't it, to have a good, strong base?
It's different.
It's nice. Especially as, like, I could be on your doorstep or nowhere near it, at the same time, right?
It's very weird to not have anything on the board.
Especially with that queue. Yeah, that's a good queue.
Oh, it's
A mission and the action card, yeah.
It's a lovely queue.
Okay, I'm going to do an interdictor development. Resolve in any Imperial system as a blue icon. And place an interdictor on space 2. But if you have 2 leaders on it, you put it on space 1 and you get the mission back.
With having 2 of those resolve icons on there, I thought it was interdictor.
I mean, if you thought Project Deck, a Super Star Destroyer would have come out on 2 instead of 3.
Yeah.
2.
But based on what you said earlier as well.
Not doing it much, yeah. No, that's fine. Don't mind the tell. You've got ships. I want ships.
Just loads of interdictors. Okay.
How many are there? There's 3. I'm going to get all 3. I'm going to get an achievement and get 3 interdictors.
Alright then.
2 leaders is a big thing, but it does feel good to put it on space 1.
Because it's just an instant unit. Leia's going to come to Alderaan. She's going home. To do some stolen plans. I think it made sense where the Death Star is to steal the plans while I'm there.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't argue that.
Yeah, so any system of Imperial units, look at the top 4 cards, the objective deck, and put them back in any order. It's blue, it's her card.
Yeah, I'm not trying anything about that.
Cool.
I feel like I want to move the Death Star away from there now. Yeah, so we shall, I guess. Ord. Done.
Yeah, jam to Alderaan, 2 infiltrates.
It's not mine anymore.
It just has to have one of your units.
Oh, fine. I thought it was... It doesn't matter. I wasn't going to block it no matter where it went.
I mean, there's obviously other choices, so...
Yeah. Jabba's going to do some trade negotiations, attempting a popular system. If successful, gain a loyalty. It's quite a few good choices. It's yellow. I've got 2.1. I'll take Utah. 3.1.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'll build Alliance and Geonosis.
Yeah, I'm not blocking that. I will R&D in Moncal. Okay, this one.
Jin will sabotage Mandalore.
That's fine. That's cut supply lines. So that could be contingency plan or just fucking anything. That there is attacking a Super Star Destroyer, probably. And that could contingency plan into a sabotage or something else. Yeah, I'll come and take Bespin. I'm gonna attack Bespin. Hope there's no one here. Done.
Sure.
On you.
I pass.
Subversion. Or some other tripe.
Don't call my mission tripe.
Did you score?
It is cut supply lines.
Yes. Fine.
That's the only place I could go to get to it.
No, you could have done.
You can move away. You still have to move.
Oh, sorry. I did keep a move back.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry, I could have gone there, but
I did keep a move to pinch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, even if I walked out of there, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, it was loyal.
But yeah, it was very limited. You would have, yeah.
Okay, congrats. Point done. Round up. No rapid. Recall. Is that it? I feel like I should have more.
You should not have more. Never.
I generally haven't missed any, right? You've got 6, I've got 6.
I've got
Fine.
6.
Yeah. Okay, good. Right, draw missions. I will have 11, I believe, at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10, 11. I'm going to chuck, draw them out. Ones that can pull a leader into a system. Done. Did you get your objective?
Not yet.
Oh, you did do an infiltrate. Did you?
I did.
Oh, so you left the one on. Okay. I get my probes. And then my probes are here and here.
Where and where?
There and there, Chris.
Oh, there and there.
There and there. Okay, recruit. Yeah. Okay, I picked. So here's my options. So I'm taking that one.
Casino.
Nice.
With an immediate.
Oh. I've got Moth Jerderod. Yeah, so I took Moth Jerderod and you took Jin with K2SO.
I got Cassian Andor.
Cassian, sorry, and you attacked
K2SO
it to Jin. What does Cassian do?
So I get a
Sorry,
minor.
what does the ring do again?
Minor Spec Ops, which is the fist, and minor Intel, which is the eye.
So basically it's
a 2.2 and a 1.
Or a 3 fist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Build round.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to leave the bunkers on the queue. Might do that because I don't like your ships being there.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I've got a tie in Bespin, a tie with the Death Star. I'm going to put a tank. I'm going to swap a tank for a troop. And put a troop with the Death Star. And I've got a tank and an ATST left. I've got an ATST in Coruscant. I'll add a tank to Moncal. Okay, that's the deployment. Assignment.
1.
6 and 1, eh? Blimey. Okay. I'm going to play proceeding as planned. Ozzel is searching the project deck for a card, and he's doing it.
Trust him to search that project deck.
Got it. Yep, 4 and 3.
The old 4 and 3, eh?
Jabba. He can't activate, so I'll put him on a mission as well, okay?
Yep, that's fine. I'll allow it.
5 and 2. Might be a teeny weeny too many missions.
I quite like playing mission games in Chaos.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I don't know how it's going to go, but
Yeah.
I'm having a lovely time here.
Jan
Yeah.
is going to activate. Right off.
Run away! Yep. Tarkin is going to construct a factory in Corellia. Resolve, place units on the build queue, and you may remove a sabotage before.
I can't believe you've done that. I, for one, am outraged.
Oh, I never dropped these on the build queue last round. It should be nothing on 3.
Yep, right.
Done.
Jin is going to come to Corellia to do a hit and run. Attempt any system, destroy 2 health worth of units of my choice in this system.
Yeah, you can go ahead and attempt it.
Wow. Check the green, please. Let's shoot at 1.2.
Succeed. Yep. So just those 2.
Yep.
Vader will activate Geonosis.
Lando is going to seek Yoda from Dagra.
Okay.
He's now Master Jedi.
Oh shit.
Getting him his reroll.
Sorry, I moved after you did Jin, didn't you?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. I just turn the camera off. I've just activated Geonosis from Utapau and moved those units over. I'm gonna do an interdictor development over in Utapau. There's 1 on it, so it goes on 2, and then I'll lose the mission.
Yep.
On you?
Cassian is going to Rapid.
Okay. I'm going to do a trade negotiations in Rylor. Attempt in any popular system if successful, gain a loyalty. I've got 2.1 dice to your 1. So subversion or that's the roll.
Yeah, we'll subvert that.
Okay, so you've now got 4 dice to my 2.1. One.
Yep, 2.
And I'll post bounty now. Post bounty on Leia.
We'll build alliance and right off.
Oh yeah, it's a big dice roll. I've still got my 2.1, and you've just now got 1, 2. You got 6 dice.
6. Yeah.
1 again.
Oh no, I got 8 because we got rebel units there as well.
Oh yeah. Good luck. Done. Success. Okay, I will, with Oswald, construct a Super Star Destroyer in Utapau. It goes on 3. Done.
We'll sabotage both of them.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm going to do double our efforts. Resolve in an Imperial system. If he does it, I can move 2 units down 1 space. Done.
Nice. Anna, it's on you.
One activation. You may be really sus of RotE area because you deployed there and ran and turned it loyal. I feel like I need to get some movement over this side. I'm going to go to now Huckle. Done.
Okay.
Is it your bets?
Continue.
Okay. That's me on the round, so it's rapid.
Yep.
I presume you're looking at 4.
I'll look at 4.
Thank you. I can then draw 2. Yeah, I quite liked the obscene amount of ships options I just got there with the Super Star Destroyer. I was tempted to get the second Death Star out, the Interdictor, a Construct Factory, and the double R efforts to move things down. Felt like getting an obscene amount of ships to match your obscene amount of ships.
There's nothing obscene about my ship. Don't try and make it out like I've got a normal amount of shit. The base has not been moved.
Sure. Okay. Okay, and did you score?
I have not.
Okay. Right then, recall. Come home, leader. Yeah, didn't really. Draw missions. Okay. Not at 10. Get your objective, yeah. Advanced time.
It's immediate.
Okay.
It is the rebel cell.
All right.
Place it in any rebel system.
Okay. There
It's
are.
got to be.
No, you could put it here.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You could also do both way.
Okay.
But I am at least adjacent to them all.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then draw your recruits. Was that one of the ones you saw, by the way? I think it was.
Yeah.
Here's my options. Yeah, me too. Who did you get?
We have got.
Oh, nice. I took Krennic's Finest, and it's an immediate sweep the area to put a probe card there. And if you're there at the end of the round, I can reveal it to capture someone.
Mm-hmm.
Done. All right. Big build round.
Big build.
It is a build, right? I felt there's way too much on the queue for it.
No, it's final recruits, no.
Oh no, it's the next round's build. It's final, not build. Sorry, it's just a deploy.
Yeah.
Big ship game. This.
Big ship.
You've got lots of ships. I've got lots of ships. Doesn't often happen.
Montcal wiring into Ryloth.
Mm-hmm.
Iron cannon and wiring into the base.
Yeah.
And they're staying on the queue.
Yeah. Okay. I made them.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put that and that here. I'm going to drop a troop in Bespin. I'm going to leave the bunkers on the queue. Assignments.
Mm-hmm. We'll go with 6 and 2.
Okay. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna catch you by surprise in Ryloth.
Okay.
Let's find out.
EQ and everything, yeah?
Yeah, the whole lot's going in.
Okay. You do not.
Okay, so the objective's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to send the leader in?
Lando's going.
The guy with the Yoda?
Yeah.
The Jedi Master.
The Jedi Knight.
That is Lando.
In an alternate universe, Lando is a Jedi Knight.
Space card then? Big ship fight. I like it.
Big ship fight.
I don't like your ships. And I imagine you probably don't like my ships, but
yeah.
it's a big ship fight. It's quite cool.
It's a big ship fight.
Okay. Yeah, ready? Entrapment. It will cancel your card and then play an additional card.
Yeah.
What was your one?
It was the
One count.
count.
Yeah, so I'll cancel it and then I can play another one. That is the insect card. I haven't got to play that in a very long time. I'm going to flip the combat.
Okay.
Energy shield. To the end of the battle, you resolve your attacks after.
Yep. So 2-1. 2-1. 2 green and an over.
Yeah. How many rerolls?
2 rerolls.
Okay, so you get 2 rerolls, and then you may optionally roll another one, which can be one of the other dice, the same dice.
Right. Sure.
6 crits. I'm glad I didn't bother playing the block red hits card.
I mean, might as well reroll these 2.
Yeah. And yoga if you want.
I don't think I want at this stage. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll stick 2 on an assault carrier. And then 5 on your interdictor.
5 on the interdictor.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I need to borrow a green. Thank you. Right. I've got 2 reroll. I guess I reroll the red, so all missing. Rerolling these 2 reds. Well, okay, I'll save the interdictor then. And then I've got 3, so we'll take this out.
Yep.
Okay. So carry is done. That's done.
Yep.
I'll stay. You?
I've got to stay. So you're interdictor.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
That's why I was trying to destroy it.
Yeah. Forgot about that. You can't retreat.
Let's retreat.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, next round then.
Yep.
Glad I flipped the combat though.
Annoying.
Your faces. Have you still got your flip combat card? You do, don't you?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I played intercept for the bottom.
Doing a bombing run. The top.
Okay. Mine. I gambled you may be flipping it. You can't heal, but
Yep.
I'm rolling first anyway.
Yeah.
And would you want the 2 damage on interdictor?
Yep.
All right, then your dice roll.
So I just use the green.
Yeah.
And that's plus 10.
Yeah, you've got 2 and 4, 5.
2 and 5. Yeah.
Yep.
One was not as good as the previous roll.
That was about my roll.
So might as well 2 reds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe Yoda.
Will you over it?
Okay. And that counts for the entire round, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
All 5?
Yeah.
Okay. You roll. Well, that's both your Moncals then.
Yep.
That's that and that dead. Goodbye, interdictor. I will stay.
Oh, I can retreat now. There's no point in sticking around. Yeah, I might as well go. Yeah, I will. Because I can see what space card you play.
Yeah, played.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go.
Oh, are you thinking about the capture thing? Yeah, that's if I destroy your ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll track you.
I'd lose the over him.
Yep, you did. I'm going to track him.
Yep.
As Oswald comes back. All right. Yeah. Track them. What was always available? 4 and 4.
Cassian is going to Genesis.
Okay.
For a secret mission.
Okay.
Draw 6, I get to keep 2 because it's a card.
Yep. Moth is going to activate Tatooine. Flying with these 2 and take 3 of the ATSTs. And then initiate another combat.
Lando's getting involved.
He's getting all the action, yeah. Okay.
You found me.
Your base is there, is it?
Tatooine.
Nice. Yeah, I nearly. That's why I nearly activated Tatooine to then catch you by surprise in there instead, basically. All right. So the ATSTs come in as well. And another big battle. Although this one is looking a little bit less good.
I mean, it could have been better. There could have been 2 more Moncals there.
Yeah.
So don't think yourself too hard done to.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. If those 2 Moncals got back there, even worse, right?
That was the plan.
Yeah, cool.
You went and ruined it.
Such a ruiner of things. Okay, I'm going to play that card.
Yeah, tell them.
All right. I play Overwhelming Presence to prevent 2 black hits.
Okay, yeah, it's draw like fire. Obviously, so I can move up to 2 damage, so it's not enough.
Right. So I'm the attacker. I've got 4 red, 2 black.
You've got 0 red.
Because of your cannons.
Because my cannons.
Yeah, I've got 2 black. Draw their fire, we'll take care of these. Done.
Yep.
I've got 1 on the next swing.
Sure.
Actually, I would have. No, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have rerolled them.
Right, so check the green, please. And then I've got 2 more black, and then 4 more red.
Yeah.
And then just 2 rerolls.
Yep.
It's still the same round as the previous one.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. So yeah, just answered.
Rerolling 2 red, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, 2 black, 2 red are prevented.
Yep.
So 1 hit does nothing.
Yep. Well, 1 does.
Sorry, yeah. There you go. And then you'll heal that.
Yep. I'm not going to use a die.
Yeah. Alright, grounds. Can I have a quick reminder of the cards that you've got? Because I just want to see you, because you've got structures there that we don't normally have.
That's the only one I've got.
Yeah. So you can remove damage with the shield generator again. Okay, great, fantastic.
At the start of each ground combat, I get to draw a card.
Oh, okay.
So I would also...
So you've also got Take It Down, which is you've got none of those there, so that's fine.
For what it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay. Overwhelming Presence.
It's okay.
Okay. So I think I may as well do damage. I'll play Overrun and do 2 damage to a speeder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stick 4 on yours as well.
Yeah, 4 on that bad boy. Okay, done. Right, my dice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 3 and 3. 1 reroll. And these only space and redraw ground, isn't it?
Yeah.
1 reroll, so the heal doesn't actually do anything. So I may as well actually roll the red, because if I get an extra speed out of it, that's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 on that speeder.
Mm-hmm. I get 2 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, not great. They do absolutely nothing. Might as well roll this. Yep. Come on, 2 crit. Ooh. There's 1 crit. That was not.
Yeah. Okay, so that's another APST done.
Yeah, and then 1 damage on the other one.
And 1 on that one.
Yeah.
So then they're dead, and these are dead.
Yeah.
Okay, end of the current round. I will retreat. So I'm going to take my 2 Star Destroyers and this, but I'm leaving the ground.
Okay.
And I have to go to RotE.
Yeah.
So we just do another ground combat.
Oh, shield generator. Redraw that.
Good luck with that. Well, we'll do a red.
If it's any damage impact.
Oh, is it?
Versatile.
Any damage? Well, so you can still use it. Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Okay, I play target the generator to do a red damage.
Yep. I'd also do red damage.
Okay, so there's 1 on there. What's the life on these in this?
They're all 3s.
Oh, it's got there then. Okay. Done, and then 2 dice, no reroll. Black die.
3 luck.
Yeah, 50 heal basically. Nope. Alright, dead, survived. Okay,
Cool.
and that is a big stonking amount of combat.
That's what they call it.
On you.
Sure. Raikun is going to rapid.
Yeah. Ozzel is going to gather intel in Corellia.
What? How dare he?
You haven't got subversion. Oh, you have got Jin.
I do have Jim. And Jim will.
Alright, so it's 1 to 1.2. I've got a 1.
It's 1.3 actually, because...
Oh, because of the Kato, so yeah. Yeah, I've got a 1. You just need to get a 1. It should be fine. Yeah.
Yep. 3. So you can't do it now for another 2 turns. Does that work for him?
Yeah. On you.
Chewy. Ryloth, Sabotage.
Yeah, I'll try and invade of that. 3 on 3.
Just about.
Just about, indeed. I'll roll by fear with the Emperor and do it in Bothwell.
Yeah, go ahead.
That goes. On you?
Build Alliance. RotE.
Yeah, go for a roll. Black.
Yep.
Got it. Good cover of Tatooine there, I think. I think
That's fine.
I'll make you try and do something. So I'll reactivate Bothwell. These guys will fly back in. Oh man, I have not been marking some of my systems very reliably. On you?
How dare you? Okay. I'd say it's Salukanai to infiltrate.
Yep, go. Activate Toydaria and this will... On you?
Pass.
R&D here then. A draw. Done. And then pass this.
Okay.
Okay, rapid. Presume you're pulling 4 probes.
I've got no units, so yes.
Right, and then we can do a Oh, sorry, end of the command phase. Capture and Geonosis.
What?
Sweep the area. Where was it? And then it said I move to the closest system that contains an Imperial unit. So I will then move you into RotE. Yeah, I messed up that you could have flipped that neutral. Teeny weeny mistake.
We all do it.
All right, you're done that, and then I can draw my 2 probes.
You know what? We're going to move the base.
Okay, cool. Give me that sweet Tatooine card.
There you go.
Thanks.
You gain no knowledge from that card.
I know you don't have it anymore. There's my knowledge.
Probably should have actually made a note of what the other ones were, but sod it. I've got a vague idea.
So, a fair few places this could be. And did you score?
No.
Really? Good for me. All right, grab your leaders, but not that guy.
Well, this guy.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't Leia.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always that.
Cool.
All right, time up. Draw your missions. Draw your objective. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll be at 11.
I've also got 11. I'm going to discard a hidden fleet.
Okay.
Objective. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I tried this. I'm going to get rid of it now. I'm going to discard make an example. I just had the option of, like, if your base is in Tatooine, I could fly there, capture you, and just try and eliminate you immediately. And I was like, oh, I hate this mission, but I was like, fuck it, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was okay that Lando had some backup.
Yeah, that was funny. All right, done. It's just a build now.
Yep. Oh wow! I got a Moncal back.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I didn't get to take it off you. Just so you know, there's no more Star Destroyers in the box.
It's an obscene amount of units.
They're all on the queue. I think I am done. Nope. Not at all. Okay, Velku falls down. Right, your deployment.
Yep.
Presumably something into the base.
It's a solid move. Okay.
Yeah, Interdictor with the Death Star. These 2 bunkers, man, I've just not used them. Not used them at all. I'm going to put a bunker with the Death Star. And leave the other bunker on the queue. I'm going to put a carrier and an ATST in Sullust. I'm going to put a Star Destroyer in Moncal. I'm going to add the Super to Utapau, I think. Yeah, Super to Utapau with ATST. So 2 ties to Coruscant. And I'll do a tank to Toydaria and a troop to Bethbin. That's me done.
Cool. Sounds to assign.
Assignments. I'm going to do 3 and 5 back.
3, 5. Okay.
Yep. On you.
You want me? Lando. That's right, we're here.
Surprise, surprise.
Flying in. These coins. I'm along for the ride.
Okay, so do I lead her in to try and have something survive? I love that you've just left Tatooine. If I land there now, those structures are just instantly dead.
We have no use for them.
Yeah.
They've served their purpose.
Okay, I will send a leader in on this for a couple of reasons. We'll put Oslin. Okay, tactic card, yeah? Alright, I'll play this. Super late zone, just do 1 damage.
Okay, you cannot heal.
Yeah, makes sense. 1 damage, I'll put it on the U-Wing.
Sure.
No, I won't. I'll put it on the Corvette.
All 3 greens, all reds, and then it's
1, 2, 3, 4 black.
3. Yeah.
Can't heal. You basically need to do 8 damage.
Yeah. 2 roll with the other.
Well, 8 damage to stop a retreat, but you're gonna score your objective anyway.
Okay, so your relevance at the moment.
You've definitely killed a super.
4. Your relevance. Okay, so you heal Corvette. So might as well add that on.
Yeah.
That's done. Okay.
1's dead.
Yep, so 4 damage on 1, 2 on the other.
Yeah. And if I retreat.
There's no point in using your other because.
Okay, just see if I can kill some stuff. 2 rerolls. Just take the ones that. Well, yeah, he does nothing. Alright, so let's destroy this and a red die.
Okay.
Done.
Cool.
So this is gone. And then there's a Star Destroyer back in the box.
See, I'm doing you a favour.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Alright. Are you staying?
I am staying.
Fine. Okay, yeah. Ozil will retreat into Naboo.
It's an absolute mess of units.
Oh, and I retreat with capture. That's the other reason to try and retreat. To keep the capture.
Cool, that was an objective.
Yeah. Crippling
Rebel Assault. Star Destroyer.
Nice.
That was the play around here, but I'd hand clocks that you could reinforce.
Oh, with 2 extra.
Yeah.
So that's how you ran instead of attacked.
Because the idea was run, loyalty, get another on Cali and then attack again. That was the plan.
But then I caught you as well.
Yeah, that's what started.
Spoiled. Such a spoiled sport. I'm going to intercept transmission with Jabba, and we'll try it in Corellia. Attempt in any rebel system. If successful, you draw 8 probes and give me everywhere where I have a unit. And it's blue. I've got 2.1.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no subversion, so you played it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So the only thing you could do is Lando's card then, by the sounds of things.
We're going to undercover it.
So Lando in.
Lando in.
And then a dice roll then.
Yep.
So 2.1. Have green, please. To your 1. Not this one. I got 1.
I will Yoda it.
Yeah, go for it. Come on, miss.
Yeah.
Success. On you?
We will round.
Okay. I'll now try a gather intel. So, and then draw. So I'll just draw 1 probe. I had the camera on again. So I did intercept transmission in Corellia, of which
I undercovered.
you undercovered and blocked. The dice roll was actually on camera.
Yes, you got the audio on the dice roll.
Then I did a gather intel with Palps over in Geonosis and drew this. Done. On you?
Yeah. John will try and rescue. A daring rescue.
Yeah, go for it. It's 2 against 1, right?
Yep.
It's
Yep.
success. He must go here. Jan may go there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in being there.
I'm going to activate Ilum with the Death Star. Flying with all of that. Done.
June, also it's my Bespin.
Yeah, go for a Saddle Smash. Moth is going to activate Endor. I'm going to fly in with this, a tie, and 2 troops. Done.
Moth will build Alliance and Kato.
Go for it. My Moth will activate Hoth. On you.
Chewie will Rogue Squadron Raid. To destroy its 4 health worth of units on your build queue.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. You can't do it there though.
Yeah, sorry. But it doesn't matter where I go.
I might be able to block it now.
Well, true.
Especially if you come to where's Vader? Go to Vader. Oh, he's here.
I'm gonna go over there. Okay, welcome to Toyota.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Star Destroyer or 2 assault carriers is the question.
Oh, not another one back in the box, Chris. You had them all on the board.
I know. I'm whittling you down slowly.
You could pick, these guys back here.
Just them 3, yeah, and then
it's 1 through. Yeah.
Take out your 2 assault carriers. It's more dice.
It is more dice. What have you got? Leia doing some shit. There's a fucking ton of sabotage around, man.
You've not been stopping it.
The place is wrecked.
If you do win this galaxy, you won't like the state it's in.
Well, we'll have all the time in the world to clean up.
Yeah, but can you be bothered?
Let's get a loyalty count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll rule by fear with Vader. And we'll do it in Mustafar.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, question.
Yep. If you want to try and avoid asking it.
No, it's. I don't think it's going to make a difference if I ask and it changes. Your shield bunker there.
Yeah.
Is it a ground unit?
I think it is. Let's just check in here the definition of a unit. All plastic minis in the game are units. So I would say it is an Imperial ground unit. It just happens to be a building.
Okay. Leia's going to start rebellion.
Oh, 3 health.
Yep.
Yep, that's fine. I knew I should have left on the zone. But anyway, it was a good target. So that goes pop.
Yep.
Done. Score.
Yep. Ooh, that was a crippling blow.
What a blow you
Such a crippling
What a blow you have dealt me. Alright, done.
I'll never get to score.
Alright. And then my last, I'm suspicious of Dagobah. So that's going to come in. Put in this and this and leave it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is game.
Dagobah is your base.
There's no way I can defend against that.
Show me your base. Yeah, Dagobah. You moved your base, which was interesting, and at the time I had to check Ilum, Magito, Felucia, Kessel, Dagobah, Hoth, and Endor. that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 systems, which was 7 activations. And I was a bit like, no, I won't try and do 7. I'll just try and draw some probes. Actually, I made a mistake in a way. When I did the intercept transmission and then planned to follow up with the probe draw,
Yeah.
I was like, I'll get a few probes out of it, forgetting that it doesn't care about any of the units there anymore. That's irrelevant. It's now 1. So actually, I shouldn't have bothered trying that. So I should have just actually had the moves. So I knew I could check all 7, and I was like, the only one that has to move is the Death Star, because then it has to check here next turn.
Yeah.
Otherwise, though, I had a force adjacent every single system, but I had less here. I had no way of actually getting here pre-deployment. So I figured maybe you might have moved your base there over Flusha or Kessel, because again, I would have had to deploy there and go in, which is why I actually put 2 deployments to go into the middle. But when you sabotaged here, I was like, well, I'm immediately checking these.
That's why I sabotaged it.
Yeah, you sabotaged 1. I was like, oh, I'm getting the assault carrier out, and then because if you hit and run it, I could then only check one of them again. So you did that, and I was like, right, I've got to check these 2. I had to rule out Ilum to then maybe need my Gitu, but I was left with 3 systems now in the end to be able to move to, and I was like, Dagobah's the smarter one, I think. But I was looking at what you had there and looking at what you would be able to deploy, and any one of those 2 groups of units could have killed it as well.
Yeah.
Because I still had my my snipe card. I know you did as well.
Yeah.
But that was like, that would have left you one thing in. Yeah.
I had to.
Actually, if I hadn't done it, you would have rapidly put those units in.
That's why Lando went in, because I knew I could move them out.
Yeah, I like that play. It's a really nice play.
I basically had to hope that you
Didn't.
choose that in your limited options, because then I could have played defensive positions.
Fuck my life. Oh, defensive position. Oh god, that is such a rare card. Did you have the no capture, by the way?
No, the other one I had was time for peace. I almost had it.
Yeah,
I don't have a circle.
Yeah,
I've got 2 squares, 2 triangles, no circle.
losing a Moncal though.
It never would have made up for you.
Yeah, I mean,
and to be honest, I would have taken that up.
Oh, you only had to do one
It's
square.
one square.
Oh yeah, you do that structure. Yeah.
But yeah. So that was me. Yeah, that's all I had in terms of that.
Yeah, you were quite missions light, weren't you? And you did 2 this round, both combat.
Well, yeah, that was the thing, and I was going to follow it with that if I survived. But yeah, turning off Rebel Cell the round it came out was annoying.
Yeah, you had no good choice to put it on.
No. But yeah, other than that, I did see. What was the bottom? So the first one I got rid of was the Long War.
Yeah,
because that's shit.
What was your starting one?
Defensive position.
Defensive position. That's also shit.
And the second one I got was Crippling Blow.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was quite tough to use. I got rid of Heart of the Empire, which is annoying because then I managed to free Corellia, and then that was a potential at one point. So it was a bit, but I think I got rid of that for the Star Destroyer card, because at the time,
yeah,
I could have done the attack.
Oh yeah, you had good attacking.
So, and then I got rid of that.
I wondered about you keeping your base in Tatooine and keeping that strength there, because
I thought that, but I couldn't have scored. I wasn't scoring that if I did that.
Yes,
and I couldn't have scored the Star Destroyer attack either.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was 2. Yeah, so I had to basically move the base to be able to start scoring objectives.
Yeah, the ship production was interesting. I think we've had games, right, where the rebels get lots of ships and the Empire's behind on it, and it becomes a very hard game for the Empire because of it. But because I got my production, I managed to keep that pace up with you and have more effectively. That just allowed me to kind of deal with it, I think, didn't it?
Oh yeah, massively. Yeah, being able to, because when you took Utapau, you got the double click in Moncal, so that helps.
I did have some really nice early missions actually. Yeah, you're right. I had the display of power, and I had the propaganda and the trade negotiations. I had 2 of those.
So you
although I failed one of them, I think.
Yeah, you tried Ryla.
Yeah, because I was suspicious of it. I wanted to flip it. Yeah. And also, I went quite heavy on the project cards. I got the Construct Factory, Interdictor, Star Destroyer, and then the double O efforts to get 2 ships out quicker.
Yeah.
Plus, on top of that, I had 2 of the Star Destroyer systems loyal. Yeah. I laughed. My first pull was these 2 cards, and then the second time I did it, I pulled the exact same 2 cards. There's 2 copies of each, and I drew them both, and I was like, well, that's just funny and weird. Yeah.
I did something similar when with Cassian's card, when I kept 2. I discarded 2 hidden fleets, a daring rescue, and some other stuff. And then when I shuffled missions, I got a hidden fleet and a daring rescue.
Yeah.
So, didn't care.
Yeah.
That was the one I binned off.
Do you know what? I got really lucky in this last round. I made a really dumb mistake again. I was looking at this round at the beginning of it, thinking I got 7 systems to check, and if I don't get them all in this round, it's fine. I'll just check them next round. I completely didn't consider if I didn't find your base, you could have just sent 5 ships, 5 units, 5 units back, and then where your base is now a fucking problem. I was like, I shouldn't have risked that. I should have just kept 8. I probably should have kept 8 moves, just in case,
possibly,
and checked all 7. Well, actually, this one was impossible. Well, one of these 2 was impossible. I could only. No, that's not technically true. Actually,
you could have split.
I didn't want to. One thing I realised, learning from Combat Wombat, funny enough, is this Interdictor with this Death Star is amazing because the Interdictor is a cancel card, and it cancels draw their fire, which really protects the Death Star.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I really wanted my first Interdictor to be there, but because you went into the 2s, I was like, no. And I had the Interdictor card still. I was like, no, I reckon I can build another one and protect it. That's why I kept the double bunker. It was going to be. I wanted to move it to 11 early and then lock it down. And just forget it, never move it again. Basically, that's what I wanted to do with that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'd have let you wrap it to your base, what was that going to be? That was going to be like 1, 2, and then something like 3, 4, 5, or 3, whatever. You know.
I'd have just taken ships.
Yeah. And then all my adjacent systems, I'm like, oh.
Because then coming on the build queue would have had the cannon, -2 dice, and then another ship.
Yeah, it would have bought you a couple of rounds,
possibly,
and maybe the game because of it.
Yeah. So that's why when I saw your missions, I was hoping you'd have one I could move Lando out. And obviously that was it. But yeah, that's. At one point, I had Lando on a mission. And Leia on Subversion because I knew I could move Lando if I needed to, and I had the Subversion of Leia. So even though I had no one in here, I had the flexibility to.
Yeah, you had 2 blockers basically. Yeah, it's nice like that. So when I was like, oh, it's open season on missions, it wasn't. It wasn't that at all.
Definitely not.
What was Leia passed on last round? I think it was.
Oh, it was support Monk.
Yeah, double flip.
I also had Lucky Uprising.
Which I never went to. I got that probe Kashyyyk.
Yeah, I drew that quite early, which is one of the reasons why I put K2SO on Jin. So she had the 3 fists for that.
Yeah.
I had another Daring Rescue.
I figured actually, second disappeared here because it was a 3 fist available. Another Daring Rescue and.
That's it. That's the rest of the stars.
Yeah. My I nearly built another super, but I was like, there's no point putting one on 3 in this round, or even on 2. I had Detained to keep you somewhere, which would have been funny. If I'd have tried it on there in Lando, thinking, yeah, I'll lock you there and you can't move them again, and then Lando bounces here, and it's like, oh. I had Subversion, didn't use it. I had to draw 2 more probes, and I had a second intercept transmission.
Yeah, the point, if you can get the pro cards, it means that you don't necessarily have to move as much because you just use them to draw the cards and just kind of take out key systems and stuff.
Yeah. So at the beginning of this round, basically, I was sitting in Ord, Alderaan, Toydaria, and then Ryloth, Utapau, Naboo, and Sullust. That everywhere I don't have a probe, I had a unit to get these cards with, and every other system I had adjacency to check them.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, well, I'll just try and pull all these probes because then I get hopefully really positive ones. But it was a massive waste of time. I shouldn't have bothered trying it.
Well, that's the thing, because when I was looking at either moving to Dega or staying in Tatooine, I was like, if I stay, then I don't get to score missions, and you just get to just block everything else anyway, and then just move in. And the ships you were making, there's no way I could have.
No, I had the production to produce move.
So even if it would have bought me a couple of rounds, I wasn't scoring. So there was no point in me staying.
Did you miss not doing early infiltrations then to try and get some depth into the deck and try and get some good objectives out of it?
Little, yes and no.
Did you make a conscious decision not to infiltrate?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, you're doing loads of other annoying things, to be fair.
Well, I was sabotaging because I knew I had cut supply lines. But then I was always trying to get loyalties, which I was kind of using them to turn off your loyalties as well a little bit. And then because I had layers, it's quite funny because I drew layers to rearrange 4. Because I knew Rebel Cell was coming, but I'd forgotten that it was like I was in such a bad position basically for it. So I didn't infiltrate them, and then I knew that thingy. What's the other one? No, it wasn't Tap Priest. Yeah, I knew another one was coming basically, so I didn't infiltrate again because I knew that was coming. So that was 2 rounds where I wasn't infiltrating.
Yeah, when you layer for 4, you don't really need to infiltrate unless
that's the crap.
Unless you get one and then you want the next one, and maybe you even want the third one. But as soon as you even get to those last 2, you're like, now I infiltrate. Yeah. So it buys you a couple of rounds not need to do it. Which is really nice.
Yeah, so that was the only reason why. And then that was. I mean, I did a fair bit of other stuff instead.
Lure to the Dark Side, bottom card.
That was the one I wasn't sure about. I think when Vader was on his mission.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was lure or if that was a capture. Yeah. Because I was looking at it and looking at the pacing of it and going, because I wanted to play layers inside the Rebellion card. But if I played it then and I failed the attack, then you could then just pop up and capture and now there's a rep that way.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't. But I was going to gamble anyway because there's no point in me not.
Yeah.
The action cards didn't use. Start the evacuation because I didn't know what systems were coming up at that point, so there's no point in me.
That's amazing if you managed to pull out raid outposts.
Yeah, but because you had ships next to me anyway, there's no point in me moving ships out.
Yeah.
Wookiee Guardian, but you weren't really playing those missions, and then something to fight for you.
Yeah,
they weren't great. Oh yeah, binned off Noble Sacrifice. It's a trap. Point back assault, and then target the Star Destroyers.
My last was according to my design for first round of each theatre. You have less dice. I didn't take these cards. Secret facility, keep you from escaping, local rumours, or the scouting mission. And the 2 cards that you sunk to the bottom were either early promotion for RotE, which I wouldn't have minded, or the It's Your Destiny rescue card, which I would have. I don't mind that because then that makes me want to capture.
Yeah, but you did get.
I did get track them, and what was the other one? That was the according to my design. So track them was good, although there weren't really many opportunities for it for most of the game. But when I thought when I was catching you by surprise with your base, I was like, well, if you retreat, I've got track them to come back, and then I can also check Tatooine as well.
Yeah. When I was messing around down there a little bit, I was basically trying to not mess around up here too much. The only thing I did up here was activate Geonosis to go for that attack, which I was looking at other targets, and that was the better option at the time, because it was the only one I could flip loyal and you couldn't immediately move into.
Yeah.
So it was the only one really, which potentially could have gone down a different route, and because I didn't score it straight away anyway.
There's a massive risk with the Rebels' strength when your base is in the area where you're also on the board. So when you had units up in Geonosis, I was like, oh my god, if you're the amount of units you've got in your base and the units there now in Geonosis, it was a bit like, and then in RotE, it was like, oh man, if these things are actually together, which they basically were, it was going to be tricky. But I was suspicious about doing that there, and I wanted to attack you before you could attack me. But I totally wasn't going to be surprised if you were like, actually, no, I'm not here. I've been like, oh, okay, fine. Oh, well, I kind of was like that when I went to RotE.
Yeah.
You went there. I was like, oh, where is he then? He could be in any one of these other systems now.
Yeah, losing those two Moncals was annoying, because having them in there, I don't know if I would have moved.
Oh, definitely not. That was very crippling, yeah.
Yeah, if I could have kept them, then that was a lot more secure at the time.
You were mega secure by that point. Yeah, you would have been phenomenally secure.
And when I had like 2 troopers left to keep those structures, I was like, great, yeah, I'm gonna move them now, just so I can score this.
Yeah, I would have loved to have brought that 4th ATST with me, but I was like, no, I need to maybe be able to deploy here and attack next round, or keep it as something you've got to now deal with.
Yeah.
And if I left it, but it didn't. It wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, it didn't matter. But yeah, those 3 ATSTs against your ground was good. You fortunately for me didn't get much speed of production up.
No.
Your ground wasn't stonking as well.
No, because when I took Bespin, you moved in immediately. You took this straight away. You started here.
Yeah, you took Bespin, and I was like, well, it's not a build ground next, so I can now move to Sullust and then get you on the build ground.
Yeah. Again, I think I only took that to push you into that corner. Because I my first rapid, I drew Endor, my Gito, Kessel, I think.
Yeah, I still don't know that one.
And then one that you had, I think Utah. So I knew that I could try and push you into. I mean, I didn't really do much over there, but I knew I could push you that way.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, no, that was good. It felt great as the Empire having all of these ships to be able to do something about all of your ships, but I was conscious the entire game of like, the amount of stuff you've got there. I think to be fair, the moment I attacked you, it wasn't your base, but I did destroy your Moncals. I was like, okay, that's good. And then it was a case of going, well, where are these units now? Because I've got stuff everywhere. I've got so much stuff to check everywhere, and you've got still a mega base going on. But actually, it was adjacent, and it was like, oh, okay, that's okay-ish. I can go for it now. I was just like, if I can't find it still for a while, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah,
because it would only got stronger.
No, definitely. Yeah, the next objective out was raid outposts.
Oh god, was it? So you didn't even see that card?
Nope. So yeah, two remote systems. I mean, one of them would have gone there.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have moved as much out, because I actually, until this round, wasn't in any remote systems other than when I attacked Tatooine, of course.
Yeah, the other one would have gone like Dantooine or Yavin, so it was really the other way.
Well, I get to put them down, actually.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, but...
Yeah, I mean, I would put one in Ireland thinking Death Star's going there, and the other one... I might have been tempted for Dagobah, to be fair, because I was surrounding it a bit.
Reveal, I'll take that.
Yeah. Oh.
Final point, I win.
That would have been brilliant if it was down to that final.
Yeah, it's 9 loyalty, 5 systems of every unit. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, it is, especially when all your systems are adjacent to Empire at the beginning of the game. Still, you did get good production going on, and I was really lucky to take out 2 Moncals in that combat. That was good card play and lucky dice rolls. And sorry, It was just the internet just surviving, actually, wasn't it? That's all it was.
Because I would have definitely retreated.
Lucky dice rolls, basically.
Mm. Yeah.
And the interdictor cancelling your card for 2 damage.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 protection and an additional.
Yeah, forgotten it. The interdictor was cancelled.
Yeah, they're amazing, aren't they? Actually, those ships. Really handy.
They're quite, because the card bounces back to your hand as well. If you're not getting the 3 Star Destroyer systems, they're nice to just get ships on board.
Yeah, you had so many ships, I needed to keep mine up, and yeah, I drew the interdictor, played it twice, drew the Star Destroyer, and played the Construct Factory. So that was 4 ships out of all of it.
Oh, definitely.
Which is basically in the queue, other than the one you destroyed just now.
Yep.
No, good game.
That's fine. You can have the rest of the galaxy. I'll just keep RotE and Tatooine.
I'll surround you and turn it into like a pet. That area. Keep you as my galaxy pet. You can't leave that system. You can do whatever you want in there, but you can never leave. We've got you.
So me and Boba are happy on Tatooine.
I'll land there. We'll see, guys. Yeah. No.
No. Cool.
All right. Thanks, everyone.